Outdoor Voices was founded in 2014 by Parsons grad Tyler Haney. Haney set out to cultivate an athleisure brand that wasn't advertised towards athletes per se or specific sports, but for those who participated in any recreational activity. Outdoor Voices is meant to be athletic clothing that doubles as a fashion statement and could be worn just as easily during runs along the Pacific Coast as it is walking a dog through Central Park. The brand was an early adopter of the trendy, anti-marketing, direct-to-consumer retail model that would become the norm for brands by 2020. Outdoor Voices had an extremely promising beginning, securing $57 million in funding from numerous investors and founding 7 stores across the United States within its first 4 years of existence. As a digital-first company, Outdoor Voices quickly amassed a large and engaging Instagram following with its attractive millennial aesthetic and color-blocked sets. By October 2020, the brand would brag of 468,000 Instagram followers. Outdoor Voices acted as a disruptor in the ever-expanding industry of athletic apparel. The brand didn't pigeonhole itself into a single category or sport, allowing it to reach a large demographic, specifically the millennial generation who values fitness and lifestyle brands more than previous ones. Unfortunately, in early 2020, Outdoor Voices experienced an implosion detonated by the CEO and founder, Tyler Haney. An anonymous letter was sent to the board of directors detailing Haney's poor management skills, high executive turnover, and mishandling of money and resources. Shortly after, a scathing BuzzFeed report was released describing a toxic corporate culture outlining pressure on junior associates, bullying, and a lack of diversity. Many former employees said that while Haney was a creative genius, she had no idea how to run a company from a business perspective. Additionally, the brand made a point to celebrate diversity through Instagram posts and other forms of marketing, but people of color who worked in the company stated that it was mostly white and there were no people of color in leadership positions. In the first 6 months of 2020, Tyler Haney stepped down as CEO and founder, and later rejoined the company as a board member just a few months later. Since rejoining, Haney and Outdoor Voices have launched numerous sustainability, diversity, and inclusivity initiatives in order to better align its values with those of its consumers, including audit hiring and HR processes, mandatory unconscious bias training, and evaluation of relationships with partners, vendors, and ambassadors to ensure diverse representation, value alignment, and proper compensation. Outdoor Voices is also hopping on the growing trend of sustainability through eco-friendly raw materials, recycled and recyclable packaging, and partnering with organizations like WWF. If they are able to actually implement these changes, they will not only be pleasing the growing consumer base demanding diversity, inclusion, and sustainability, but they will also be appealing to more sponsors and external relationships and stakeholders. Outdoor Voices will need to continue to use its strong digital presence to engage with its demographic in order to emerge from the controversies it faced in early 2020. The brand is in a strong position to recover from the issues it and Tyler Haney faced in 2020. The pandemic may actually work in its favor, given a vast majority of their revenue is generated online rather than in stores, and they had a strong digital presence to begin with. If they are able to authentically participate in socially responsible initiatives and communicate transparently with their consumers, Outdoor Voices is in a position to succeed.